I'm not sure maybe 30 minutes. So, is that invite to it?
I mean, if you're gonna go. At least save
At least it plays doubles.
Yo, Aaron, thank you for 100 bits, dude. I'm doing great, man. What about you? How's all the planning for Smash and Splash going?
Oh, wait.
I never really thought about like birds. Oh, he choked! He choked! I choked!
Oh, that's right.
Smash Switch will be like Smash 4 except turn-based.
I hope they don't end up pulling a Mario Kart into how
No, I forgot Pokemon existed, so I found Pokemon. At that stage. Oh, man. I'm talking about
One thing I like with Melee, like not having patches, is that like people need to figure out, you know, ways around the bullshit, and not only like pray that a nerf happens. I feel like that happens in like a lot of games with patches. That instead of trying to like solve an issue, people are like, oh, if I just cry loud enough, they're gonna nerf this. So yeah, I just don't like that shitty mentality. Like, obviously that's not everyone, but it's too many people. Well, the thing is, it's really hard to tell if someone is actually broken in most cases, unless you have like, you know, gotten enough time to like lab how to deal with it. Like back in the early days of Melee, like Mario was like fucking considered top tier. Zelda was like top 5 or something, and not in combination with Sheik, like as a standalone character. Marv was considered pretty mediocre. Puff was like considered really bad. Yeah, Zelda and Mario was that high. People thought that they had figured out the game, you know? So if the Melee community was in charge of patches in the early days, Zelda would have been way worse than she is now.
Also, I wanted to share that. Why don't you have multiple uses?
Because I never got around to putting on. The only way for me to get used to it.
Dukev, thank you for the 100 bits. Yes, I heard about the summit pools. I'm fine with my pool. I think I would have been fine regardless, to be honest. It's gonna be fun. Did they, with the matches, post like a rough schedule of like when all the matches will happen as well?
Not that I saw.
Hmm?
I didn't see anything like that.
Okay.
I could check.
Yeah, I'll play Peach in like another 10 minutes or so. I'll play a little bit more Fox and then Peach.
That's facts, Abu. What's up, dude?
I feel like as a Puff main though, you can't really tell anyone else that their territory is lame.
Yeah, also, man, there's a lot I can be doing better against Mars. It's just, it's not a matchup that comes naturally to me. And it goes against my style a lot because, I like to use a lot of aerials.
Oh, Avi, did you see my game watch against Mango's Puff, by the way? I got the sweet down from 9. Yeah, I won. 3-1. He won game 1. I forgot about the auto cancel nair rest, so I got hit by that immediately in game 1. So he won game 1, but then destruction. The Game Watch, dude. It's too good. I want a rematch? Alright, alright. Bring it on, dude. Bring it on. Imagine if that's what I did at Genesis 1. Like, it was 2-2, set 1 grand finals, and I fucking brought out Game Watch. That actually would have been the craziest timeline ever. Yeah, I wish Game Watch was a bit heavier and could like have a shield and out cancel. At least as good as Younglink is. I personally think Younglink does better against Puff, but I think Game Watch is the second best bad character against Puff, for sure.
You gonna do it too? Zach, you made Falco, right?
Yeah. Yeah, man, you're one of my favorite Falcos.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
I heard DK does good against Puff. No, DK
I like your
sucks
style.
so much. Younglink relies on Puff getting impatient and fighting at bad times. I could see it. I could see it. But even if Puff plays really play to win, I still think Younglink does better. But it's harder to come back from a deficit as Younglink than Game Watch.
Ready?
Yeah. Like, if Puff has a stock lead against Younglink, it actually could go to time right there. It's kind of like Puff Ices in a sense. Wasn't it here in Cali, like, a tournament super recently where Puff had 4 stocks left against an Ices in a timeout?
Yeah, that was literally last week. 2 minutes had gone by and it was 0-0.
Oh, that actually beats me and HBox's record. I think it's like 1 minute 20 seconds without damage. HBox was like starting move to air flag right away. He didn't even give 1 damage and he started to air flag.
He's so dumb.
But did both the Puff and Ices have 4 stock at the end, or was it 4-3?
No, 4-4.
4-4?
4-4, 50 to 20%.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that's actually really fucking bad. That must be some kind of record. Yeah, I think if you have a stock lead with Puff against Ices, then timeout is like for sure what you should go for. You're still invincible at the end of it, so I can see it being good too sometimes.
Oh, so you're grabbing? Yeah.
Yeah, I used Shoulder Up Shine. But like if I think the shield up actor, yo, Foodman Shoe, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Brotherhood. Switch Prime. But yeah, if I think the shoulder backer is gonna hit, then I'd rather do that because it's stronger than the shine. But if I think the shield of shine wins, but not shoulder backer, then I will do shoulder of shine.
Oh, the voice actor killed him.
I think the only reason Stadium, or the only two reasons Stadium is still legal is, number one, we have so few stages as it is, so people want to have like some different stages, right? And the number two is that most people play Spaceys, and Spaceys tend to like it, so I feel like if it ever came down to like a discussion should the stage be banned, it's so many Spaceys that would want to keep it legal that like it would be hard at this point to make any rule set changes regarding stages, unless like, you know, like 80-90% supported it. Pause on Freezing Stadium? I think Freezing Stadium is much better. With Freezing Stadium, I don't really think the stage has to be banned. Has, yeah, that's like a strong word, but like Frozen Stadium I think is objectively better. But Nintendo, as always, is going to be an issue again. Fuck.